Canyon visitors. Graphic reads MPS, Sound Solutions, Zion National Park. Speaker is Cassidy Bromley, Chief of Resource Management and Research, Zion National Park.
Zion's been a national park for over 100 years now, and we've paid attention to soundscapes for a lot of that time. I think when people are here, the goal is to have them have a national park experience, to be immersed in the landscape, and to experience something that they don't usually experience in the course of their day-to-day. Soundscape at Zion matters because it's an integral part of what we're trying to protect here and what visitors come here to experience and to see. There are sounds that you can hear in parks that are distinctive to those parks. Here I think some of the key sounds are that canyon wren. When you're up in those canyons and you hear that descending trill, you know you're outside in canyon country, and that's a real indicator. I think the other key sounds here are some of the sounds associated with how the canyon was made, wind sounds and water sounds.
Nature scenes.
And also the lack of sounds, the spaces in between, the quiet, when you can hear what's going on and what's around you. Soundscape is important for park visitors, and they notice it and they pay attention to it, and that's one of the things that they comment on is what they hear as well as what they saw here. We manage it partly for the visitor experience, but it's also an important natural resource for the animals that live in the park as well, to protect that space that they hunt in, that they mate in, that they live in, so that they can all hear what they need to hear.
Shuttle bus goes by.
So we've been running the shuttle system here at Zion for about 20 years. It's a great visitor management tool, and it's a great way to let more people see the canyon, and it does reduce the sound up there.
Riders get on the shuttle.
Our fleet is getting old. We need to replace the shuttles, and we started to do that with electric shuttles.
New electric shuttle bus.
The idea being that those vehicles are much quieter, so that you won't be able to hear and notice even the shuttles, and that will really expand that noise-free interval and reduce the sound up canyon. So we've started that fleet replacement. We do have 2 electric shuttles in the fleet right now, and we're working on pulling funding together and bringing those online as we phase out the current fleet. It's going to take a little while, and we've had to do some testing with various shuttles in the park to find ones that can run in Zion heat all day long up the canyon. It'll be exciting because they really are quieter. It's fun when we've been running the test ones or the new ones in the canyon, because it does really decrease their presence and their impact, and it lets people that are riding the shuttles focus on the park and what they can see and they hear more rather than being able to hear the shuttle noise.
Nature scenes.
So visitors to Zion National Park can take some of what they have gained here visiting the park home with them. And I think part of what that is just that paying attention and noticing. Hearing the sounds, knowing why they're important, learning to recognize a bird call or just to listen to the trees for a minute and hear what's going on. And they can do that not only here at the park, where we try to provide really good examples of it, but at other places, in their city park near their house. They can listen for birdsong and retain that connection to natural sounds and natural places.
Graphic reads MPS Natural Sounds and Night Skies Division.